invent Enagic Kangen machines. No, he bought the company from Sony. While he likes what the machines can do for your health and my health, the compensation plan was designed by him through his heart. Okay, and if you look at every aspect of it through a heartbeat of the owner, then things become very clear. Okay, so let's start. Now, for the 21 other countries, primarily I'll be doing this in Malaysian ringgit or Singapore dollar whenever when I'm less familiar, I'll revert back to my Singapore dollar. Hang on, let me get on. So most of the time I'll be on the iPad. How come like that one? Okay, everyone can see my iPad? Thumbs up, whatever, or yeah, good. Jin, you can unmute yourself so they can answer anytime or whatever.
Yep,
yeah.
I see.
Okay, let's talk about 8 points. Okay, the company took 10 years to get a patent on the 8-point aspect. So let's talk about the foundation of the business plan. Okay, now you hear the heartbeat of the owner. I've done this done this for Judy's group before. Now, the company in Malaysia, the volume mover is SD501. I think that's about 60%, is it, Chin?
Yep.
And about 40% is K8. Now, granted, initially K8 gave a lot of problems as a new model would, and the guy that invented K8 tells me that they have been improving the components, and by and large, it's 99% as reliable as SD501. Now, I personally like to sell SD501 for K8 because K8 gives the 60 to 100% more molecular hydrogen. Okay, it's not a company claim. It's done by a lay person, a scientific test. So I stress it's not a company claim. 60 to 100%. Actually, it's 100%, but usually I like to detune it. So can you imagine for 1,000 plus Singapore dollars more, extrapolated over the expected lifespan of 20 years, the $1,000 plus is not so much difference, my opinion. Okay. Plus, every time you drink is 60% more molecular hydrogen. So that's why I sell K8. But you follow what your leader says. If it's SD501, go ahead. I like it also because the effect of the Kangen water hits much faster. And when a person owns SD, you will find that they don't sell K8 very much. But if they own a K8, they tend to sell K8 more. So commission comes faster for the same amount of work. Okay, so that's my point. Okay, now, the company, how much is say in Malaysia volume mover is 60%. How much is a SD501 Malaysia, Chin?
13,980 SD501.
Okay, I'm going to round it up. Okay, 14,000 ringgit. 14,000 ringgit. The company, what's happening there? How do I do that? Sorry, 14,000 ringgit RM. The company takes 44 to 55% in different countries because of different taxation, etc. And different products now have slightly different percentage. Now with the introduction of JR4 and so on, the company takes this percentage here from this amount and they divide into 8 equal parts. Each part in Malaysia for the volume mover SD501 happens to be an easy 1,000 ringgit. So for my foreign friends, you just have to look at your local figures. Okay, so This is called 1 point. Now, listen. In the Enagic plan, let me see. Who can I use as an example? Never mind. I just use Chin as an example. Chin, I role play. Let's say this is Chin. Your only requirement to buy the machine, the only requirement to do the business, in most countries apart from Singapore and Malaysia, is just to buy the machine and you have a business. But because of direct selling requirement, in Malaysia, you have to pay a 50 ringgit cost, right? Am I right to say that, Jin?
Yep.
In Singapore, it's 10 Singapore dollars. That is local requirement. But by and large, this is not required, okay? But anyway, it's negligible. From here, now, Chin, if the product is good, very, very good for you, even if you're not interested in the business, can I check whether you'll be recommending a few friends or
Yes.
a few friends? Okay.
Yes.
And you are a credible person, in spite of the price, surely you will have friends who will trust you. And the first sale, as all of us, most of us know, is called a 1A sale. Okay, let's call this person A. And therefore, you will earn 1 point. So you will earn 1,000 ringgit, Malaysia, 1,000. But ladies and gentlemen, A will also have a chance to recommend people to buy from the company. Okay, so let's say A is a severe diabetic. Will this be put on social media, Jin?
It's recorded. Will be on YouTube lah. If you have the link, you can watch it.
Okay.
I will not. Yeah.
We can save it
That's
to
okay.
private. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So let's say A diabetes drops within 4 days drastically. Ladies and gentlemen, you all agree with me? Thumbs up if you say that is not ridiculous based on your experience. Say not thumbs up, type a 2. Okay, just type a 2 that you have experienced, you've heard before people 4 days to 7 days, the diabetic reading drop like crazy. Okay, because of the numbers that are coming in, it is obvious that this thing can work that way. And let's say he also, like Mr. Chin, is a credible person. Okay, he recommends 3 within 1 week, all diabetic one, because all of them inject together. Okay, they have a party to do injection. Okay, now listen to this part. Very important, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. How much does Chin earn for each of these? 1,000. Therefore, he earns 3,000 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, note, I'm going to have a different color here. Please note. This indirect and the direct is the same amount. What do you think is the person that designed this plan is trying to tell you? Make many direct sales or look for sellers? Since the indirect sale is the same amount commission, hint number 1, look for builders. Okay, is this a nice small little revelation to anybody? If it is, please put 3. Okay, now if this is a strong revelation, please indicate. Okay, now very important point. Okay, now so the owner is already telling us very loud here to look for builders. Hang on. Okay, very good, very good. Let me bring the chat to somewhere the corner. Okay, thank you very much everyone for your participation. Really appreciate it. So, which is more profitable in this case? For Chin to be a good seller or for Chin to be a good promoter of the career? It's very obvious. Okay, let me go on. Now, at this point, Chin, maybe you join because you were, something good you will tell people. But now, perhaps after seeing 4,000 ringgit Malaysia, although you sold 1 machine only, Mr. Chin will be more motivated now to do the second sale and want to earn money now. He's beginning to see what Peter Fleming said to Judy. This is a real business. Okay, now he recommends the second sale, And the second sale he earns as a 1A, we know it's 1,000 ringgit Malaysia. And any indirect sale that comes from here, also the same. Now, I like to check out there in the
Bernard,
market. Yeah,
Bernard,
Chin?
have you drawn the second one, A?
Yeah, I have, but it's frozen. So I'm going
Yeah.
to come out of it and thanks for highlighting. It's frozen. I don't want to buy Zoom shares already. Actually, I didn't.
Okay, yeah. See.
Okay, very good. So, guys, what industry in sales give overriding the rectangle circles, the rectangle figures, not the circles, overriding the same amount as your direct sales? Which one? Can you tell me out there? Can you imagine in Singapore, the largest property realty firm, the boss is called Muhammad Ismail. Imagine I'm his agent. Okay, imagine I sell, he earns the same amount as what I earn. That is incredible. No such thing. He earns a lot smaller than what I earn. Agree, everyone? Yet,
Yes.
in Enagic, the indirect sale here, when it's near, it's the same amount. Owner is hinting very loudly. Look for, be more proficient in looking for business builders than direct sales. In the complaint, he's already telling us. Never mind. Let's go on. Chin, here you have already earned 8,000 ringgit. Not bad.
Wow, not bad, not bad.
Two sales, you earn 8,000 ringgit. Okay.
Not bad.
Why? Because the water has a very loud voice. When the water has a very loud voice, this may happen. Okay, see, we know that this will happen, and all this is accumulative with no time frame. Now, from here, if C sells 3, but before then, we know 2A, chain per sale is 2,000 ringgit Malaysia. Now, even for C, it's the same phenomenon of 2,000 each. So the point I'm trying to say is, if the owner is giving to you the same amount as you when you do a direct sale, he's saying, look for business builders, look for people who want to earn money. Now, at this time, I like to ask, any share from anybody based on what I just said, any participation, Chin, you be ready to unlock them?
Yep.
Well, everybody unlock. Any share? Is this something interesting? Is this something new to any of you? Don't have. Okay, then I move on. Any participation? Remember, many of you agree to have full participation earlier. Liars go to? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. So I like to remind us here, full participation. So I hope you all got value so far. Okay, I'm not going to go into the 5A, 6A, and so on. Okay, now, for those who are newer, who don't understand what is 5A, 6A, and all that, please check with your upline. Okay, now, what happens if we go outside of the 8 point? And chances are we will be already a 6A. In this case, Chin is now a 6A, okay? Those units outside of his 8 point, he will start earning education bonus. Now, why is it called education bonus? Anyone want to tell me? Anyone want to venture to tell me? No one?
Because
I think
you taught so many people how to make money, so you're teaching them already. So it's education.
Yes and no. Okay, I asked Mr. O himself. You see, very often it sounds very sexy to have a team from all over the world. But in this business, always pluck your low-lying fruits first, unless those fruits from overseas come to you naturally first. Go where you do not have much cost. And when you're already a 6A, if you have taken the hint earlier that as a 1A, as a 2A, the overriding is the same amount. If you have taken the hint, when you're 6A, you should have a few business building lines already. If you do not, as a 6A, do not have any lines building fairly strong, can I humbly suggest you have built the business looking for customers instead of builders? If your team as a 6A, nobody doing, you have done it wrongly. Because the KPI for this is to measure how much Kangen passive income you're building. Okay, now, so education.
1 minute, Bernard, 1 minute. Okay, guys, if you want to answer, please put up your hand, okay? Raise your hand in chat group, because our setting is you cannot unmute yourself, because there was few instances that people are knowing that they unmute themselves and they start talking there. So the setting is you cannot unmute yourself, but you want to say something, please type in your chat group, or you put up your you raise your hand in the chat group, then we will unmute you for you to speak, okay? Right, Bernard, continue.
Okay. The reason it's called education bonus is for you to build a base. If you have been seeing the hint in the comp plan, as I just presented to you, I missed one more point. In the grand scheme of things, with all due respect to the 1A, 2As, and 3As, would you agree that 3A is generally quite a junior rank? Chin, would you agree?
Yes.
Now, as a junior rank, the requirement to get there is group sales. Again, what is the owner hinting to us? Build teams. Not when you are quite big already in the business. Even as a fairly junior rank, requirement to get promoted is group sales. Another hint from the owner. Agree? Is this a mild enlightenment to some of us here? Yeah? Thank you, Andrew, for the acknowledgement. Appreciate that. Now, as a speaker, when I see response, it's always nicer. Agree? Yeah, so I appreciate that. And guys, whoever else that can respond, especially those of you who sometimes present, I would, especially you guys, if you can respond, that would be fantastic. Okay, so based on that, if you have taken the hint, or you have listened to your uplines, or your uplines have taught you well to look for business builders more than customers, and by the time you go 6A, you qualify to earn something called education bonus. Now, the owner said education is that extra money to pay for your overseas endeavor to expand your business overseas. So he's trying to say, build a base at home where it's the least cost, generally speaking, least cost to build in your hometown, your area. Yeah. And then if you have taken the hints from the comp plan, and also this is not a hint, Eddie. This is the vision of the company. True health to the world is not one health to the world. It's also financial health. Now, it's all over. It's written all over. If we have taken the hint where he's trying to tell us, when we are 6A, we should have, I hope many of you guys went 6A with perhaps only about 7 direct sales, while the rest are brought in by your team. You understand what I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen? Roughly. The less you have that brought you 100 means you're more successful. Okay, I've been paid on 170,000 units or whatever. And the 120, Romy Vadera was paid on 500,000 units with only 50 direct sales. The smaller the direct sale numbers versus the large numbers, the more successful that a distributor is. Because how do we measure success in Enagic? KPI. Kangen passive income. So, assuming we have a distributor has built based on what I just mentioned, by the time he's a new 6A, he has education bonus, it's meant to offset his travel expenses. Is that good? Education bonus. Yeah, this was beautiful to me. Okay, so generally, don't be swayed by, wow, overseas, and be strong locally first. Okay, on a separate note, I remember in 2019 April, I was in Miri. And ladies and gentlemen, based on what Chin was saying about Dennis being a Sifu, I remember before our event, I was at a coffee shop and a bunch of millennials came, his team. And I asked in Mandarin, 年轻人，你们有赚钱吗 Enagic? Young people, do you earn real money in Enagic? With a resounding yes, all of them said yes. I'm just trying to validate Enagic. You don't have some offshoot of one individual. Easier to make money in Enagic. Okay, so okay, so education bonus. Any questions here? Jin, you want to facilitate here?
Yep. Any
yeah.
questions until now?
I think somebody raised his hands earlier.
Put up your hand, or you can also type it in the chat group there.
Somebody raised it. Yeah.
Don't have. Okay. If not, then
I saw somebody raise his hands.
Where? Don't raise it from your screen, okay? Raise it from the participants there. You go to, you click the participants, you can put up your hand there.
Okay. Don't have, then I will move on. Huh? Don't have, okay, good. Okay, I will move on now, a screen share. Now, this is the most powerful part of the complaint if you understand the basis of what I just mentioned. So it is important to understand the basis of what I just mentioned. Ladies and gentlemen, I would rather you carry a book that you're reading instead of all the product book and all that. Nothing wrong with all the product book, how to kill cancer and not people and that. Nothing wrong, okay? But I would rather you be reading some MLM books or business books and how to ask the question on whether people are more open to sell wealth more than health. Because indirect money in Kangen is potentially as safe. Okay, so I like to go on now. Now, Chin, you are now a 6A. Eventually, Chin, when you have 2 lines of 6As, you become a 6A too. Okay, I like to give an example for the newer ones where even if you are not your 2 lines are not direct 6As, you are 6A too. Okay. So with this example, let's move on to the next part. So Chin, I forgot. Talking about Chin as a 6A. Very important. Very important, ladies and gentlemen. I totally forgot the extra bonuses. Chin, can I ask, in Malaysia, how much do you potentially earn extra as title bonus when you go 6A?
11500. 500.
Okay. In certain markets, it is US dollar 3,000. What is the criteria to earn this? What is the criteria? 10 units
on the qualifying month.
Within 8 points in qualifying month. Okay, let's see what the owner is trying to tell us here, okay? Some of you have gone 6A and earned the 11,005 or in certain markets, 3,000 US dollars and all that with a lot of struggle. In fact, one of us here in the Zoom meeting today, I was just discussing with my friend. Okay, now, what is the owner trying to tell us there? Some of us who are at 5A having problems qualifying this criteria. Why? Because our team not building. Why is the owner want to make it so difficult for us to earn this 3,000? No, he's hinting to us. It's not meant to be a challenge, ladies and gentlemen. It's not meant to be a challenge to hit that kind of numbers. If you have been building based on builders, looking for builders, if you have been offering financial health and fiscal health, many of us only want to keep the rest to ourselves, only for us. Fiscal health to everybody else. I don't know why. Okay, when we offer the financial aspect as well and people are building the business, doing 10 units is not difficult. Again, the owner is hinting to us there. Now, those of us who don't have builders and we are coming to 6A, 100 units, you will see we will play tricks like we will do upline to consign 3 units. Can you upline, Mr. Upline, can you help me consign 3 units? I bring the unit to my downlines home. New customer, they pay me cash. I tell them, I don't go through your order, okay, until 1 month later. So the next month I can accumulate to 10 units. Why? We don't have enough sales within the 8 point. Our downlines are not moving. Can you see that? Chin, is this new to you, Chin? Is this aspect, the way I'm explaining, new to you? What the owner is trying to do?
Not really.
Not really.
Okay.
Okay. So
but there was a question here. If you want to answer, see whether online in line with what you're saying or not. It says,
sure.
Someone's asking, how do you sell wealth if people only interested to become users only?
Then go with where they want. We always want to respect people, but almost always approach money first. Okay, who's the person that asked? May I ask what's the name, Chin?
Touch.
Touch. Okay. Let's say, again, Chin is my example. Okay, Chin, your answer will be no, okay? For my first question. No, Chin, tell me, would you be interested to make extra money, Chin?
No.
How come?
I'm okay lah. I'm okay. I'm not too rich, but I'm okay. I don't need extra money.
Okay, I'm so happy for you that you are okay. Really, I am. Not many people during COVID are. Then Chin, can you please tell me whether you'll be interested to feel 10 years younger? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
So Touch, okay, back to Touch now. So if a person is not interested in wealth at that time, it's very easy to drop back down to health. But if a person is not interested in health, it is not easy to drop back up to wealth. So I always go 99% of the time, I go with wealth first. Because some people accuse me of always want to do the business first. Business only. No. If I see $100 bill on the floor and $5 bill on the floor, I'll pick up both. I won't pick up one. Okay? So, but because it is easy to drop back down, Touch, I always approach money first. Okay, some people have this mindset. Rich people not interested. He's so rich, maybe go by product. Hello, my downline Sam Sia was rich before Kangen. And yep. I approach him based on business. Yeah. Now, looking at Judy and Peter's residential area. Okay, if you think based on a place they stay and rich, and therefore they're not interested in business, I wouldn't have approached Peter and Judy about the business already. But yet, Judy, can you verify that I approached you guys with business?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So Don't need you can thumbs up. Yeah, yeah. So okay, so I hope I answered that question. Because that's not the main topic, I won't go deeper into that. Although there are greater points to talk about there. Okay, so Chin, are you ready to okay? When we go 6A, Chin, can you please help me pull out the title incentive? I will unshare.
Title incentive.
Actually, don't need. That one not so important. Can you pull up the group bonus, please? Do you have the?
Okay, I got to look for it. You can have to continue first.
So I sing first. Okay, here's another hint from the owner as Chin is looking for the group bonus. Okay, for those who are not 6A and you're not so familiar, later I'm going to ask Isaac a question, and Isaac, you thumbs up or not, okay? Because you're muted. Yeah. Anyway, I asked Isaac now what Chin is looking for that. Now, I'm jumping the gun first, but it doesn't matter. Isaac, can you verify that I've always told you as you were approaching 6A, hit 6A with momentum? Can you remember? Can you verify that, Isaac? Thumbs up or anything? Okay, hit 6A with momentum. Thank you, Isaac. As Chin is calling forth the next chart. Okay, guys, listen. When we hit 6A, this is what happens. If we hit 6A with more than 10 units within the 8 point, that means we would have closed our first 6A sale in that month. That would be 6,000 ringgit Malaysia for the first sale. Or if it's a K8, it's 7,500 ringgit. Chin, would 7,500 ringgit for one sale be considered good money in Malaysia?
Yeah. Okay.
So
that's
number
the
one,
one.
Let's talk about K8. Number one, if Chin just qualified 6A, and he would be earning 1,250 for his 6A sale. 7,500 ringgit. Then he has nine more indirect sales because he qualified title bonus. So let's say on average the other 9 would be 3.5 points times 1,250.
Sorry, brother, are you writing on that one?
No, I'm not. Okay, guys, you just listen to me. Okay, good. I come to that. You stand by on that, okay, Chin?
Yep.
You look, guys, how much money we can earn. Hey, what happened to my... Sorry, my thumb works. Okay, now look, Chin, you just qualified 6A with 9 plus 1. Okay, that one is a direct sale. So that one is a K8. Okay. Now, so that one sale is a 6A is 7,500 plus 9 sales at average of 3.5 points of SD501. So 3.5 points is 3,500 ringgit multiplied by 9 units. How much is that? Anyone? Hold on. 3,500.
31500.
31500 plus
7500.
Yeah. How much is that?
39,000.
$39,000 ringgit Malaysia. Guys, just going 6A at a barely able to qualify title bonus 39,000. Plus, company chooses to give Chin 11,500 as a title bonus. That's ridiculous, no? But you see, the owner wants to reward people who are giving people the chance to earn money, to have true health. Who are the ones that earn a lot of money in Kangen? The ones that offer the true health to people, not One Health. Now, those of you doing this business for more than 5 years, tell me those people who are strong in offering One Health, are they earning a lot of money? Number two, are they earning a lot of passive income?
No.
The more generous we are in offering more than One Health, and the owner is trying to say, specialize in offering financial health. Yeah, okay. So over to you, Chin. Can you share that, please?
Okay, are you talking about this? 6 group owner?
Yes. Yes. So, number one, Chin earned extra 11,500. That's a lot of money. 3,000 US dollars. After earning 39,000 ringgit, Chin earned extra 11,500. Now, I assume that 50,000 ringgit per month is a large number in Malaysia. Now, again, another hint from the owner who designed this business plan. Chin, when he goes 6A, the month that the following month after going 6A, the 6 months after going 6A, let's say Chin qualified 6A in August 2020. September onwards, September, October, November, December, January, February. The next 6 months, Chin will be entitled to earn extra money. And what is the extra money? Okay, this is the reason why I always tell my directs, and as far as I can spread, always go into 6A with momentum. Because the 6 months after qualifying 6A, you have huge money, extra money to be made. And here is it. Here it is. So Chin, August, you qualify 6A. And if you had qualified 6A with 20 units and your team is moving well, okay, and now September, in momentum, you do 24 units. 24 units. Can you see my cursor? Chin, can you see my cursor?
No.
Yes,
Right?
can see.
Can, Okay. Thank you. Can you see 20 to 24, this chart here? If Chin has no direct sale, his team has done 24. He earned extra 1,000 US dollars. Extra 1,000 US dollars. Now, if Chin is doing 24 units a month in his 8 point, at an average of 3.5 points per unit, multiply by 1,000 ringgit, 84,000 ringgit here. So Chin, from your 8 point, you'll be earning 84,000 ringgit. Plus company throw in an extra 1,000 ringgit here. And if you are in momentum, chances are you maybe make one extra direct sale. One extra direct sale here. Suddenly you go from 24, your group sales go up to 25 here. And instead of the first column, you are in the second column. Chin, you make one direct sale is 6 points. You'll be earning 90,000 ringgit. Plus extra 2,500, which is about 10,000 ringgit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is the owner trying to tell us here? How can a person do large numbers if we do not look for builders? Thank you, Chin. What about me? I hit 6A. Okay, Chin, you unshare. I like to talk about my slide journey. You come out of the share screen.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, say this after me. Momentum is the currency of this business. Say it after me, please.
Momentum is the currency of this business.
Okay, so you need momentum. Momentum is more important than number of units that you're doing. With good momentum, the number of units will catch up. I remember I was doing 400 units a month. Bob Gridelli was doing 600 units a month. I made a a bet with him. I said, Bob, whoever hits 1,000, the other person will treat a nice meal. And I hit 1,000 before him because my momentum was greater than his. Okay, so listen, because of knowing that, I work all out massive action. Okay, some of you know the story. I hit 6A in 73 days, and I hit it in April 2011. Okay, so April, May, June, July, August, September, October. These 6 months, I have the group bonus to earn. I hit 6A with 55 units in 1 month, my team. Okay, so that month was, I think, maybe 250,000 ringgit or whatever. Okay, okay, Chin, can you, so with that momentum, guess what happened in May, June, July? Chin, can you share that, please?
So,
okay, same screen. Just on the chart alone, don't need the words. Okay, you can zoom into the chart alone, please. Okay, guys, listen. I wanted, after 73 days, I was so tired, no. I was so, show the whole chart, the bottom part is cut off. Okay, thanks, this is good enough. Good enough. I was so tired. Those of you who did 6A in, like Judy, 5 months. Judy, can you, were you very tired after hitting 6A, Judy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were very
tired. As you lah, but I tired. Yeah.
Really tired. Even 5 months is amazing. Guys, please, if you think Judy did an amazing job with no office in Singapore over 5 months, you know, and I want to acknowledge and applaud you for that, Judy. And very tired. So I was super tired. I really and I wanted to take a break. Okay, listen, I wanted to take a short break, maybe 2 weeks to 3 weeks. But knowing that momentum is the currency of this business, and then I saw this chart here, okay, and I'm doing 55 units. I said, wow. And those days, it was in Hong Kong dollars for me. And this figure, $4,000 here, was actually 5,200 US dollars. The chart those days, the conversion was to my advantage. And guess what I did? Every month for the next 6 months, I was 30 units and above every single month. And every single month, I earned 5,200 US dollars more. The 5,200 is nice, but it's nothing compared to the 8 point. But it enticed me to continue to work hard to keep the momentum. I thank God for this complaint here. 6A group unit bonus. If not for that part, I would have slowed down. So ladies and gentlemen, Isaac, now you understand why I say hit 6A with momentum. Okay, granted, not many people can earn the maximum here. But can you imagine that you every month got 1 direct sale? Okay? And every month your team is doing 20 to 24. And you are motivated by this only one time, this window period of 6 months. Okay? And you are earning extra 2,000 US. What will you be earning here? 80,000 ringgit every month. Bloody ridiculous, Sorry for using a bit strong words here. How generous is the company? So again, now, what about those people who like to sell machine and become very good at talking about health? I will call these people Professor Kangen, okay? Maybe they will know about health more than Mr. Oshiro, okay?
Yeah.
Guess what? This will be the scenario. They will earn $200 with direct sale $400 because their team will produce 1-2 sales if they are lucky. Then if they are proficient sellers, they themselves, they will bring the whole group. They are the whole group. 5 to 9, and they are the whole group. 3 direct sale, they will earn 1,500. Okay? Then 5 to 9 won't earn them very much money. Okay? But the problem is as a 6A, he does direct sale. Wow, I earn 7,500 ringgit per machine times 5 sales. I already earn so much. I think I'm on the right track. But when he physically tired, don't want to do work, no money to earn. Okay? And then I'm earning so much money, I try to persuade my downline to do. The bloody downline, how come cannot see it's so good business? He got so many contact one. Anyone think that before? Any of your downline say that to you before? That's because you never showed them. I mean, that's another topic. We need to be proficient in showing the business. Yesterday, I spent about 3-4 hours with Catherine and Lawrence. Very nice 3-4 hours. And this was the main topic I spoke to Lawrence. The owner's heartbeat is to be able to sell the career to people. Be an insurance manager recruiting people for the career more than selling. The insurance manager, if they're busy selling to their own clients only, they will not have passive income. I'm just using insurance as an example. Okay, Chin, you can unshare this part already. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hint number 1. Indirect sale in the 8 point, exactly the same amount. Owner is hinting number 1. 3A requires group sales, quite a junior rank. Group sales even at a junior rank. What is the owner trying to tell you? And then next moment, title bonus. He is not trying to make you frustrated just to earn that $3,000. It should be by the way you earn the $3,000. What else? Chin, you get ready with the step-up bonus, okay? Now, you're welcome, Lawrence. Thank you for the contribution to the text. The next hint is 6A, new 6A group bonus. Where is he rewarding the people in the 6A group bonus? Where? Those with high group sales. Agree? Not high direct sales. Humanly, how are you going to have high direct sales every month? Andrew, you have a question, Andrew? Or you are acknowledging? You're trying to unmute, is it? Chin, are you able to allow Andrew to unmute?
Hold on.
Mamang Lai.
Okay, wait. Where are you, Andrew?
Andrew Chong. It's the same name as my former running coach. I won't say which one more handsome.
Okay, Andrew, you can mute yourself.
Hey, okay, Andrew, you unmute. Okay.
Yeah, I'm acknowledging.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean that. How I wish I heard you longer. I mean earlier before. I'm in this situation. I'm a 6A now. Just qualified August, and I haven't got many builders. So if I listened to you earlier, I've got a different story. But never too late. Never too late.
I love that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I got a bunch of people in my office now listening to you. Although you see me, but there are a bunch of people looking at the big screen.
Handsome not. Ask your the bunch of you handsome.
Look at you. Big screen.
Wow. Okay, guys, just to let you know, this background is called the X51 Whirlpool Galaxy. Okay, there's a reason I chose Whirlpool Galaxy. Okay, one day you PM me, I'll tell you why. Okay, this is the darling of astronomers galaxy, but there is a hidden meaning behind it. But it's what's found in there. But anyway, okay, so owner is hinting to us in group unit bonus as well. And guess what? We who try to go and sell machine and try to persuade people to come into the business, our mannerism in the way we do is dissuading them from doing the business. Okay, that is that is also funny. That is a separate topic altogether. Okay, I want to endorse Chin in this aspect of the educating the downlines in this area. Chin is amongst my leaders, one of the better ones in talking about leading by business more than product. Okay, now I say 99% of the time, because if a person is given 2 weeks to live because of cancer, please don't lead by business. Can I beg you not to lead by business and be sensitive to that person? Okay, but you understand what I'm saying, huh? Okay, now next. Okay, Chin, can you bring up the next one, please? it's called what do you call that? The step up bonus. The owner is not giving us here all these bonuses just to earn more money. There must be a reason. So we listen to the reason. Don't forget, this guy designed this guy designed, Mr. Oshiro designed it for a reason. Okay, look here. What is the 6A step up bonus? Now, if Andrew's the uplines didn't do what I'm about to say, it's not an indictment against them, okay? Okay. What are you able to co-host Isaac, please, Chin?
Yeah, Isaac is already
Hi.
co-host already.
Yeah, Isaac, hi. Isaac,
Yes.
how much did I stress go into 6A with momentum? How much did I stress that?
Wow, you repeated it many times, man.
Okay. Now, thank you for that. Thank you. You can unmute now. Later, I may call on you, because you're my direct downline. Thank you, Isaac. Now, so if I have done my job well, and Isaac has at 70 units, and he has been looking for business builders and don't install machine, blah blah blah, and all that, and then Isaac takes all I say and he goes into 6A with momentum, with builders, okay, and let's say Isaac accumulated, this chart is Chin, you have the other chart, no, Chin? The greater chart, the full chart, Yamo? No, not this chart. At 70 units, 60 units, and all that one, Yamo?
No, I got to look for it.
I tell you what, I look from within mine. My upline from my downline from India just text me.
Okay, I gotta look for it.
You see lah, this fellow always text me to ask about complaint one. He's so hungry, I tell you this. Who's heard of Updesh Malik? Yeah. Okay, you look for it. Chin, you share. No, I look for it. You share some things while I look for it. Chin.
Okay, I just want to say something. Okay, because someone was Bernard was talking about not sharing when the person is cancer, right? Cancer in the last 2 weeks, and just a couple of weeks ago, one downline just told me they have just shared with a cancer patient, and you know what the cancer patient is talking about? The cancer patient is actually doing some other direct sales. It's cancer patient. But
Wow.
he himself is doing some other direct sales. Guess what? Do you think he needs money?
More so.
Yes, and that's why.
Sorry. I will talk about compensation plan, but no, I will mention there is a money to earn, but I will always mention.
Yeah. So
But
that cancer
we'll
patient, cancer patient actually has concern. They actually has money concern. So whereas they are trying to use this product to get product to help their own health, but they are trying to make back the money. There was this scenario. Now then there is another scenario, right? This is a real case. Actually, last year, a couple of years ago, we have one cancer patient who joined and bought the machine, and immediately he wanted to do the business. Guess what? He is trying to build a business to pass to the children.
Wow.
This is a real case. So the upline has been really running up and down, really to help him to build the business, and eventually he passed on now, and the account was given to the children. Right. So what Bernard say is like this: whether it is we just don't discount just because they are sick or they are poor or they are very rich. We don't discount. We don't go. We don't be the fortune tellers. We don't say that they won't do the business. You never know. You just have to try to open the door or ask.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going to screen share.
Right.
Okay, now this is the step up bonus. Okay, when imagine I am my upline's second account, me. When I win 6A, I did 55 units. So I am on the line number 10, 55 units. And then it is 1,000. He will earn as his first 6A line 1,040 per month for the next 6 months. That's the compensation plan. So let's say Isaac, the month he went 6A and he's my first 6A line. Okay. But I don't do it for this reason. But again, the company rewards me for doing a good job. I want Isaac to be earning the title bonus. I want Isaac to be earning as much of the group unit bonus. So he hits as many before he goes. And with momentum, he earns a lot of group unit bonus. Now, the month he goes 6A, let's say he does line number 14. He does 31 units. I'll be earning an extra $780 every month for the next 6 months. This is just a reward for doing the job well.
Bernard, question. So this step up bonus is for a 6A upline by helping his downline to become a 6A.
Yes.
So it was the 6A upline that will be receiving, right? Okay.
Yes.
So if
Yes.
the upline is a 5A and the downline become a 6A, would he receive? Yes. He won't receive.
He won't receive.
He won't receive. Okay.
He won't receive. Because yeah, and here now let's say if I did a shoddy job with Isaac and Isaac qualified 6A, never qualified 10 units. He qualified 5 units. And he is my first 6A line. I will be earning $286 for the next 6 months. Again, the owner is rewarding me if I do a good job there. Okay, are you all getting value here? Getting clarity? Now, that is for the first 6A line. Now, the chart will hold true even for the second 6A line. But don't have next 6 months, only 1 month. Why? Because then the upline distributor will become a 6A2. And the upline distributor will start receiving 6A2 bonuses. Okay. Chin, you may have to facilitate unless there's no question. Any questions here? Boa. Any?
Any questions? Type it in the chat box or you can put up your hand, okay?
Let me tell Updesh. Don't have?
Don't have. We can go.
Okay.
Go on.
Hold on, I tell him still in training. Okay. Now, so based on this example earlier, oops, I forgot to screen share, sorry. Okay, based on this example here, can you all see? I circled this whole thing. Now back to Chin as an example. Chin, now you're 6A2. Now let's see what Chin will be earning. Okay. Title bonus. Chin will be earning 6,000 US dollars. In Malaysia, it is 23,000 ringgit, I think. Is it?
Yes.
23,000 ringgit. Now, what is more important? Wow, I hear somebody eating some chips.
Me.
Or make me hungry. Okay. Now, this 6A, Chin, now you okay, to qualify the 23,000 RM or USD 6K, let's say this person became 6A first. Now, the second 6A, the criteria for Chin to earn this this one must earn the 3K. Okay? If this one go to 6A without going without 10 units within the 8 point, then this one doesn't earn the 3K, the upline doesn't earn this. Okay? Now let me see. Chin, alamak. Sorry. My Apple Pencil ran out of juice. Give me, ladies and gentlemen, just give me 30 seconds as I chat. Now the scenario is Chin has just gone 6A, 6A2, and now okay, Chin qualified, and Chin, you will earn a 23K extra because of title bonus. Okay, now, well, my handwriting is quite bad. Better be improve my handwriting. Okay, so from September onwards, Chin, you will start earning 6A2 bonuses. But let's see what is 6A2 bonuses. This is the magic if we do it correctly. Okay, per a monthly Chin will earn extra per unit 66 ringgit, and quarterly will be 47. And then fixed would be as a 6A. Okay, let me elaborate what I mean. Now, with this amount, sorry, I had to refer to the Malaysian figures. I'm more familiar with Philippine figures than Malaysian figures. Of course, Singapore figures. But okay, anyway. Now, with this, so September onwards, never mind, let me change this. Let's say you qualify this month. So, October, November, December will be you will start enjoying 6A2 bonuses. Now, Chin, if you have been listening to your upline well, and you have been developing your business well, the structure, let's say your total group sales after when you hit 6A2, these are, ladies and gentlemen, units outside of the 8 point as well. That means outside of the 8 points still counted until 8 generations of 6A distributors. The long and short is very deep, okay? So now let's say, Chin, by the time you hit 6A2, I like to mention by the time you hit 6A2, you are doing 50 units per month. How much would you be paid in October, November, December? From an illustration standpoint, these 3 months, exactly 50 units a month. Okay, illustration standpoint, it will never happen exactly the same. Okay, now at 50 units, Chin, you get ready. Or Isaac, are you able to do the calculator for us, Isaac? Thank you, Isaac. You can unmute yourself. Isaac,
Okay.
Thank you, Isaac. At 50 units,
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, multiply by 66 ringgit Malaysia.
3,300.
Okay. Look, okay, thanks, Isaac. Look, ladies and gentlemen, at 50 units a month within the 8 level of 6As, let's say Chin is only doing 25 units within his 8 point. Okay, Isaac, can you calculate 25 units within the 8 point at 3.5 point each average, multiply by 1,000 ringgit? So Chin, every month you are earning in your 8 point, how much? You're muted, Isaac.
Oh, sorry. Can I repeat 3 and
3,005 times
25 units? 3,005 times
25 units.
25 units, right?
Yeah.
That's 87,500, correct?
Okay. Chin, let's say you're
Wow.
earning 87,500 ringgit Malaysia per month. Maybe a few thousand from education bonus, never mind lah, discount lah, don't need lah, okay? Okay, and suddenly you earn an extra 3,003. Would it be quite natural because you're earning 50, 70, 80, 90, 100,000 ringgit from the 8 point? Would it be quite natural when you see the 3,300 ringgit, you say, oh, quite cute, quite cute amount, right? Agree, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, frankly, that
Yeah.
is what I went through. Okay, I was, and what happened is, okay, so this is what Chin should be doing. Okay, let's say, Catherine So and Dennis Kong are Chin's 26A lines. Okay, suddenly with this, and then Catherine is doing maybe quite a lot of units, and she's earning also maybe 60,000 ringgit in the 8 point. Dennis is earning 60, 70,000, maybe even more than Chin. Okay, so earning good money. Chin, if I were you, I will go to all my main lines, especially Catherine and Dennis, and say, hey, I got extra 3,300. Hey, quite cute. Okay, come go and makan. Okay, now the second month, again, assumption is 50 units, 3,300. The third month is 3,300 because it's 50 units multiplied by 66 ringgit Malaysia. Plus, ladies and gentlemen, plus, if 1 month is 50 units, 1 quarter is 150 units. Isaac, could you help me? 150 units multiplied by 47 ringgit because it's quarterly bonus.
That is 7,050, 7050.
Okay, plus a fix of 3,340. So Isaac, could you help me with the 3 figures?
13, okay, yep, 13,690, 13,690. No, 13.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, 13,006. Okay, so when Chin, you receive November, you also tell Catherine and Dennis, like, wow, 3,300, we are earning 80, 90, 100,000 in the 8 point. Never mind, extra, I don't mind. Then suddenly, you receive 13,000. Hey, not so funny, this figure. You start telling Catherine and Dennis, hey, got quarterly bonus one, no? Don't forget, you guys started the business. You all got uplines to explain this to you. Hey, yours truly here. My upline didn't know all this. I had to discover it for myself. You know. Okay, I was earning a lot of money in the 8 point at 40 units and so on. Suddenly, with all this pocket money coming in, quite cute. Okay, so what will happen if it's 13,690? If Chin, can I ask you if you were to tell your 26A lines, Catherine and Dennis, hey, it's almost 14,000 ringgit leh. What will happen to them, you think? Chin?
Of course, happy. They want also.
Correct. They become more excited. So, and then you also tell outside of your 2 main lines. So suddenly, on average, the numbers go up to 150 units per month. January, February, March. Okay, it's still the same rank, 150 units a month. So Isaac, could you take 150 multiplied by 66, please?
9900.
Yeah, that's 9,900.
Now, let me tell you what will happen here. It is not Chin that go to Catherine and Dennis to tell lady. Catherine and Dennis have a dream now. That's why the volumes are growing. Catherine and Dennis will come to ask Chin, how much was your monthly bonus? Catherine may still be earning 80,000 ringgit, 70, 90, 100, maybe even more than Chin in the 8 point. Then Chin said, almost yak man, no, almost 10,000. No. Plus, okay, so if it's 150 units per day per month, it is 450 per quarter. So it's 450, Isaac, multiplied by 47 ringgit.
That is 21,150. Wow.
Okay, wait, my juice ran out again. I think my Apple Pencil a bit overused. 21,150, right?
Yes.
Plus fix of. Okay, so Isaac, could you add the full figure up, please?
Can. It is 34,390.
No. Again, this quarter, guess what will happen? The first one to come is Catherine to ask. Catherine and Dennis rushing to go and ask Chin, or by phone call, by text. Hey, how much is yours this month? Oh, 30,000+. Oh. Okay, guess what will happen at this time? What may happen at this time? Chin's 8 point will start dropping because he's busy selling Dream and his direct sales and building new teams slowly, and his uplines are going up, his downlines going up to 6 point and double account 8 points. Okay, so from 80 something thousand per month, maybe start dropping down to 60 something thousand per month, to 50 something thousand per month. Okay, but he is beginning to get quarterly bonus here, and this is more stable money. Okay, now at this point, Dennis and Catherine both qualify 6A. 2. Catherine will earn 6,000 US, Dennis will earn 6,000 US, and Chin will earn 12,000 US or 26,000 ringgit. Is it 26, Chin? If I remember right?
Which one?
6822. 6822.
26,000. 26,000.
26, huh? Thank you, Dennis. So now this is
sorry. Ours is 23,000, 46,000, 46,000.
46,000, huh? Okay. Now, so Chin, you earn 46,000. Catherine earn 23,000. Dennis will earn 23,000. Okay. But what is exciting is you all got no time to celebrate already. Now is to cast vision. So Chin, now you're 6A2-2. And now, because Catherine and Dennis are growing well, you are doing 300 units per month. Okay, 300 units per month. Okay, and so let's see what happens. The roles will be reversed. Listen, okay, the roles will be reversed. April, May, and June. Okay. Now, as a 6A, 300, Isaac, can you take 300 units, multiply by, hold on, 6A22, it's not 66 anymore. How much is it, Jane? 70 what? 76,
73.
73.
Mm.
Okay.
73.
Okay, 73 multiplied by 300, please. 300.
21,900.
Okay, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what will happen here. Instead of Catherine coming to ask Chin, how much did you earn this month, though she will want to know, Chin will be very curious. Catherine, how much are you earning as a 6A2 first time? And Catherine, assuming she is at 50 units or 80 units, it will be 3,000 to 5,000. As if it was her first month. Chin will quickly go to Dennis. How is your first month 6A2 bonuses? Hey, that one not so important. I enjoy the 3,003. But Sifu Chin, how much you earn? Then Chin will say, ayo, 21,900. Oh. Okay. plus, okay, so the quarterly bonus is still the same. So it's 900 units, 900 units multiplied by 47, Isaac.
Can you repeat, Bernard?
900 times 47.
900. Okay, that is 42,300.
Plus, as a 6822, this number is double, which is 6680.
Plus 6680. Okay.
Total
Plus
fee,
21,900, right?
yeah. Should be about 70,000.
7880.
Okay. Now at this time, you tell Catherine, you tell Dennis. Dennis, Catherine, remember 6 months ago, I told you all how much I earn every month. Go and tell your 6As and your up and coming lines. Got this money to earn one. So because of that, volumes go up to 450 units. Now, am I giving fictitious figure? I just want to let you all know that I was doing 450 units a month in less than 2 years. Within 2 years, I was doing 400 plus units a month. So I'm not coming out with funny figures. I was doing 450 units a month before I went 6823. And I went 6823 at 23 months. So now as a 6A2-2, 450 units, July, August, September. Okay, so Isaac,
Yep.
73 ringgit multiplied by 450 units.
That's 32850.
So every month is the same, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm.
That's just an assumption which is impossible, but just for the illustration purposes. If 1 month is 450, 3 months is 1350 units. 1350 units multiplied by 47, the quarterly amount.
That is 63450.
63450 plus the 6,000 something. 6680.
Okay, plus the 32,850. That's 102,980.
So this quarterly bonus is paid out the following month. It's paid out in October. So us people like Judy Fleming and all the people with good volume that are 682 and above, we love January, April, July, October. Is it? July and October. Is that true, Chin? Those are very nice months. And
Yep.
Nolly and Zahid, lovely months. But listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I hope Chin is too busy to maintain that many new 8-point sale. Okay. I hope Chin at this time, sorry, I don't know what happened to my, and he will be busy selling dreams. And he's asking and teaching and hand-holding Catherine to sell Vision and Dennis. Okay, and this figure starts dropping maybe to 30,000. But this figure continues to grow. These figures continue to grow to 200,000-300,000 ringgit. Okay, but okay, I got a couple of things to add on here. Number one, Isaac, can you add this figure plus this figure plus this figure?
Okay.
This is what Chin will be earning in 1 quarter. Okay, this quarter, the last.
Wow. 168,680.
Okay, this is the quarter that Chin earns. Now, if criteria to maintain this amount, there is leadership bonus criteria, not the 8-point initially and all that. Criteria when Chin is a 6A2. Where is the 6A2? If Chin is a 6A2, he only needs to have 1 unit within the 8-point. Not direct sale. As long as the downline does 1 sale within the 8-point, he qualifies to earn this that month. 1 unit within a point, he qualifies. 1 unit within the 8 point. What's happening? Sorry, not biblical keys, wrong one. Recent notes. Oh, jialat leh. Where is it? Yeah. Is it here? Yeah. 1 unit within the 8 point. Okay, now, when Chin qualifies 6A2, his criteria to earn this, and this will be 2 units within the 8 point done by the downline. He doesn't have to do a single direct sale. Okay? That is very difficult to maintain if we do not have builders in our team. But that is not difficult to maintain if we have been building on the correct value system. Now, based on the last quarter, Chin earns this amount. And suddenly he has the call of God to go to a mission field for 1 year. And he has to go from October 2021. This is September 2021 to September 2022. Okay, he just has to ensure his new downlines within the 8 point continue to produce 2 within the 8 point. And if Chin has not built the business fantastically well, that means the group doesn't grow, it just maintains at this amount only. If you build your business well, the group should be able to grow more and more even without you. But let's say he built well but not fantastically well, and only at 450 units a month, okay? Every quarter he will earn this amount for the next 12 months. Isaac, can you help me multiply this by 4?
Okay, that is 674,720.
He would have a passive income of $674,720.
RM.
RM. Even when he is attending to the call of God for mission field or whatever. That is what I call KPI, ladies and gentlemen. But the highest level of KPI, after this 1 year, he comes back, his team is doing 600 units a month. Without him. That is what I mean. Okay. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you for your contribution, Isaac.
Most welcome.
Okay.
Bernard,
So,
can I add something on your last screen?
yes, you want me to share screen again?
Yeah, the last screen.
I have 1 or 2 things to add to that point, but I speak face to face.
Oh, okay.
But never mind, you.
I just thought something that is really interesting. So, Isaac, help me to do calculation. All right. So, what Bernard says of this 674,720 is 1 year you get from the 6A2 bonuses and 6A22 bonuses. Can we consider this as passive income? This is passive income, right? Now, guys, normally, how did people earn passive income? They probably own a house, own many houses, or they have money put in the bank. Let's say you have money put in the bank, and that is giving you a fixed deposit of 3% per year. 3%
per year.
Per year, all right? So this figure will be 674,720 divided by 3%.
You need to have 22,490,667 ringgit in the bank.
So if you are earning this amount of money as a passive income, you are as rich as someone who has just put 22 million ringgit in the bank for fixed deposit of 3%.
In Singapore is 2%.
All right, thank you. Back to you.
Very good point. Very good point. Okay, so what are the economic feeders for this to happen? Okay, what are the economic feeders? What can make this happen? Okay. Number one, we need to be skilled. I like to categorize 3 types of people using Kangen machines. Number 1 will be the users. Mentality-wise, not status. The status can sign as a distributor, but never do the business one. Maybe every 3 years recommend 1 customer type. You understand what I'm saying? Number 1, okay? Number 2 will be the builders. Number 3 will be the super builders. Okay, in my whole team of 170,000, there are about 10 super builders, at max 12. But the 170,000 came from 2. Understand what I'm saying? So, guys, it is costly. While I want to get the customer, nothing wrong. I'm 100% product. While I would rather you guys make an error in losing a sale because you didn't compromise business building formula. Example, if you go all out to get a customer, and it's so hard work, you do everything, you serve the person until chala. I promise you, I can't service your machine, then you get 1 customer. You are compromising the person seeing the potential of the business by the way you do the business. I would rather you compromise other way around and enhance the chance of the person seeing the business by lowering the entry barrier and risk getting another customer. Of course, we try not to, but I rather you risk losing the customer than risk a customer not seeing the potential of the business. Understand what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you, Carolina. Now, that is only at level 1, understanding. Now, level 2, what? Hey, how was I able to attract Sam Sia to see the business? How was I able to attract Judy? How come? So that is the A grade. You need to know, and that will be the little things in the way you conduct yourself. Because has anyone caught Sam Sia being rude to anybody before? Always polite. If cannot, and he will text and say a bit later, and it's very respectful of people's time. Then therefore, if we want a person like him, we need to become like that. In other words, don't be punctual just for the sake of the business. Be always, as best as possible, practice punctuality as a habit. It has to be inside, cannot bluff one. Don't be punctual just because it's a business appointment. Understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about the second level already. For the numbers to be 650 units, 700 units, 8,000, 1,000 units, 2,000 units, one has to recruit only 1 or 2 of these people. But to recruit these, but you know what is the sad fact? I'm going to give an example here. Maybe by the wrong application of the business, we have already recruited the Bernard Chans of the world as our direct, but they cannot see because of the way we showed the business to them. The Chin Chow Fangs and the Judy Fleming may be your direct, no, but they are not doing the business, no. And we internally say, wow, so stupid, how come they cannot see? Their contact so good. It's because we have given them subconsciously an idea the business is not attractive by the way we conduct ourselves. Chin, anything to add to that point?
I remember those times that when I first started that time, there was one customer that said something that hurts me, but I think he helped me make a lot of money. Because when I went to see him, after I do my demo, I did my best, I spent a lot of time talking about the Kangen, water, how good is it, everything. This is what he says to me. He said, wow, Chin, you're very good. You do this business, sure you can sell a lot, but I cannot do like you. I won't do this business. From that day, I went back and I just noticed that what I'm doing is I'm and turning people away from my business. You know, I think I forget about who that guy is, but I want to thank him. He really make me help me make a lot of money because I changed after that.
Fantastic. You know, in this aspect, Chin has evolved so fast. I want to, yeah. So, so for the kind of ridiculous numbers that I gave you, listen, if we do the correct application, you know, based on those points, your direct sales numbers may drop a bit, no? I'm not desiring that because you hone yourself so sharp that you are able to get business builders and the A-grade business builders. Look, this complaint, you only need 2 A-grade business builders. Okay, now the top-down approach of the complaint. Okay, this one I'm speaking to leaders like Judy, Chin, Nolly, Zahid, and all that. Listen, this is the top-down approach of the complaint. So ultimately, you will want the Judy Flemings, the Chins, and the Nollys, and the Bernards, and the A grade. Okay. While we are, so the first thing to know is how we operate. We don't dispel them from seeing the potential of the business. Okay, is that clear? Very important. Huh? So is to make the business attractive by the way we carry ourselves. Sometimes they don't want to do the business, they don't even know why. Because subconsciously they receive something they saw, wow, so troublesome, better don't do. Okay? They may not even know why intellectually. So that is the first base. But here is the heartbeat of the complaint. The heartbeat of the complaint is to look for A grade and or B grade builders. Okay? And while looking for these builders, the compensation plan in the 8-point will give us pocket money before we hit payday. Understand what I'm saying? Before we hit our gold mine, the company has a lot of pocket money to pay in the 8-point education bonus, and all that. But the 8-point, the pocket money is not the main money. We need to know Mr. Oshiro's generosity. Don't let that blind us. The main money is in many small money that comes without you. But before you find the Bernards, the Chins, the Judys, the Nollys, and so on, you get paid well because of the 8-point. Understand what I'm saying? But the problem is when in the 8-point, they think everybody, the main money is the 8-point. No. The main money is not the 8-point. Okay? Did you get what I'm trying to say? Especially you leaders? That is worth $1 million. I'm talking about US dollar, not ringgit Malaysia. Okay, next. What then is the value of the 8-point? The value of the 8-point to the new person is to have money fast. Money fast validates that this business can do. That is if you are new. Okay? When you're not new and you're a leader, what is the point, the value of the 8-point? The company put in your hand 44 to 55%. To wield it as a tool to get a new downline to start believing in the business so that you get many 6A2 bonuses. It is a tool, but you need from onset to teach them, sell through health, don't sell one health. Change your water, change your health. Doesn't sound normal, eh? But a lot of people are acting as if it's change your water, change your health. How come? Okay. Now, so that's the value of the 8-point, 2 angles. One is for you to have pocket money while you are still looking for your Chin, your Sam, your Nollys, your Judys, and your Bernards, and so on. Understand what I'm saying? But essentially, you only need 2 land. And you got gold mine to will to your next generation. Dennis, can you tell me whether that gave you value?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you. Chin, you want to add anything?
Um, I okay. There was one time I was just thinking. Okay, I have some friends that has just promoted to become 6A and 6A2 and like that, and and I uh, I I congratulate them, but I also share with them something. Let me share with you a secret. I say, when I was 6A2, I already made some money, but at that time when I 6 at 2, I do not know who Bryce Chow is. I do not know who is Dorcas Boo, who is Zahid and Nolly. I do not know all these superstars. I do not know all these people. So in other words, sometimes when we do business, we have to think about it long term. Your superstar might not come in now. It might come in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the road. That's your diamond. But we have to prepare ourselves. Like Bernard said, we have to posture ourselves. We have to polish ourselves. If not, even these people, they come and they will just pass by us. We won't be able to get them.
All right.
Right.
And many of them are actually in our network already. Unfortunately, their perception of their business was shown wrongly. And unfortunately, sometimes cannot erase it because they don't even know it's in their subconscious. Really, for many of us, our direct downlines, our team's direct downlines, many of them are Sam Sias or even better or Bernard or whatever. Because we have given the wrong perception because we were desperate to make them customers. And we compromise in the long-term aspects of the business, then we start blaming them. So stupid, cannot see the potential of the business. No, we are the stupid ones that showed them wrongly. Yeah. Because, yeah. So the skill is to hone the way we portray ourselves. But before then, I assume Malaysia is the same as Singapore in one sense and many other parts. I learned one thing from Sam Sia, which I spoke to Lawrence Tong and Catherine yesterday. Now, when you send a WhatsApp, you know the other side receive when you see two blue ticks. Sam Sia like to use the Cantonese word "sao dou," okay, received. Now, very often, if I approach Nolly, I approach Zahid, and I can be doing the demo and talk. They may be just hearing and they are not listening. All of us are busy trying to make ends meet, etc., etc. And then this thing called handphone even make us distract even more. Our ability to concentrate not there. So Sam has a very simple wisdom that he learned from Jeevan. Simply ask them for permission for dedicated 2-hour attention. Ask for permission. That will get them a greater chance of listening. That's when the rest will be your skill to portray how attractive the business is. But the first stage is to ask for permission to get 100%. Example, Amos, I get his attention 2 hours. You don't need to unmute Amos, 2 hours. Amos agrees. And then next moment, while during the 2 hours, he picked up the phone. I said, Amos, I thought you agreed to give me total attention. I will remind gently. So that way, Amos, greater chance that he is listening instead of just hearing. Understand what I'm saying? Okay, so first phase is the skill. That what I just told you. Simple, that one. The next one will be the little intricacies to portray, now that they are listening, the beauty of the business. Okay, that is another topic altogether. Okay, I hope you all got value so far. Now, I'm not going to go into the reverse funnel. Chin, do I have time to talk about Dash 3 quickly? I know it's way over time already.
Go ahead.
Okay. Mana dia lah? Hang on, let me.
Okay, but then while you're looking for it, I just quickly answer one of the questions that was thrown there. So
Yes.
Raj again was asking, how do you convince people to do well if they already have good income from his own business? I think Bernard have just said about that. The magic answer is ask for permission. So the only thing we don't want to do is we don't want to be the fortune teller. Okay, sometimes business people, they have a better sense to the money than you or me. You know what I mean? So we just have to ask him that there might be a big good business here. Can we share with you? Then the other thing is like this. Also, sometimes when you come to rich people, you might not want to ask them, hey, you want to make some money or not. Don't ask like this, okay? Just say that there is a good business plan here. Can I just share with you quickly? Maybe you would have people that would love to hear this, and maybe then you can help me to introduce to them. Is it possible? I just share with you quickly. So this is one of the when we say like that, helping other people lah. So this is how we say to them.
Let me. I'm trying to open it. I can't seem to open. Can you see any screen share? Can,
I'm
right?
just seeing your big screen.
Okay, can see?
Okay, can.
Fantastic. Okay. So what was our question is don't judge whether a rich person wants to do the business or not. I found out that rich people are not allergic to extra money. And it's the same. I will apply the same. But what about the other way? Poor person, no money, already not my problem. I will just use the skill that I'm learning and upgrading and just do the numbers. And number two, follow up, very important. Okay, this will be, this is the old, this is the title bonus. This is in Singapore dollars. Wrong one. This one. Okay, this one will be a bit more complicated for the more junior ones. I'm going to run through fast, but you get the gist of the idea. Now, what is a 6A23 and above? That means when Chin has two 6A2 lines, he will become a 6A23, and he will earn 25,000 US dollars. Okay, 20. There. Chin will earn 25,000 US dollars. Then when go to dash 4, Chin, your rank is dash 4 now, right? Chin?
Okay, I'm muted. Yes, I'm.
Okay, so you earn the 50,000, and then Judy has earned the 50. My rank is 100,000 one time. I've earned, dash 5, I earned 100,000. Sam's one is 200,000. So that is a one-time money. Oh shucks, why did I come out of that? What am I going to do? Sorry, oh gosh. Oh, okay.
You want me to share my screen? Cannot.
Never mind. Let me. I'm almost there. How come? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I see this one here. Am I still sharing screen?
No.
Oi? No share screen right now?
No.
I think I should be getting there soon. Bear with me. Yes. Got it?
Yep.
Okay. So 6823, let me run through fast. Thanks for waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the bonus of the 6823 and above is made up like that. Okay. As a 6A and 6A2 and 6A22 get paid up to 8 generations of 6A. The 9th generation of 6A, we don't get paid there. Okay, so Mr. Oshiro designed this part so that we can override deeper than 9 generation of 6A. Let me elaborate what I mean. Okay, we are paid based on the calculated amount multiplied by the shuriken, which means incentive. Okay, so the calculated amount is made up of 4 parts: A, B, C, and D. The names are very long, but I'm naming them according to what the company names them. Pick sum based on rank. You'll be paid on A plus B plus C plus D. multiply by the shuriken. Okay, so what is A, B, C, and D? These are in US dollars. You'll be paid on now. Anybody here dash 3, Chin?
Dorcas.
Okay, Dorcas dash 3. Dorcas, her A will be 5,000. Okay, Nolly, Bryce, Chin, Judy will be here. Oh, wait. There's also my wife who's in the room. She's a dash 3. So,
Jit also here.
Jit, yes. And then myself, I'm paid $15,000 every month. Then someone like Sam, who's not in the meeting, is 20,000. So that's A. Plus B. Jin, this is the secret. Have you shared with your 6A23s and above?
Yeah.
Nice. This one was unexpected. When I saw this, I laughed at how small the amount is. Okay, and okay, what is this? B, if you are the only 6A23 in your team, you get go. Nothing. What is B? B is you are being paid on how many 6A23s in your team. Okay, let's say Judy is a 6A44. So this is what I get paid on Judy's rank. 6-4 is $600 every month. And she is a 6A4-4. Each of that number here, I get $30. So Judy is a 6A4-4. I will get $120, 4 times 30, plus $600. So for Judy's rank alone, I get paid $720 a month, every month. Chin, are you 6A54? 44?
5-4.
5-4. So Chin, 5 here multiplied by 30 is $150. Plus 600. Chin, because of your rank, every month I get paid $750. The company is rewarding me for having brought up a team member like that. Okay, so just on Judy alone, 720. Chin is 750. Jit, let's say is 3-3. I think so. 3-3. Jit, I get paid $300 plus 3 times 30 is 90. So Jit in my team being 3-3, I will earn $390 more every month. So that 390 plus 720 plus 750, then there's Nolly, there's Bryce, then now. So ladies and gentlemen, this is potential. This is where I earn the most in the A, B, C, D. Why? The owner rewards me for bringing people to a certain comfort level financially. I remember it was in Kundasan, is it, that I spoke to you about this, Jin?
Yep.
Very excited because I just discovered where the main money was, That time I had only what
Not big.
10, 15, 6A23s and above only,
Yeah.
Today I'm responsible for 19% of the trees in Okinawa. Yeah, 19%, 18%, sorry. Okay, C, the company pays based on this. If the company does, last month was 16,000 plus units, let's say 17,000 units. Okay, and let me see. Isaac, can you unmute yourself, please, Isaac? And let me know if you're unmuted, Isaac, if you are there.
Isaac not around, I think.
Okay, then Chin, you help me, Chin.
Yep.
Okay. Now, if let's say take about 6A2-4, 6A2-4, let's say the company did 17,000 units. 17,000 units is, each unit is worth $18 per unit. 18
Correct.
times 17,000.
Times what?
17,000 units last month.
17,000. 306,000.
Divide by 64-4s in the world.
Divide by 64.
This is
4,781.
okay. So someone like Chin will be earning around 4,000 plus units. That by the way, 64-4 and above is May figure. I don't have August figure. So Chin, your and Judy and Nolly would be earning about 4,000 plus dollars based on 7C. Okay, everyone got me? So let's say dash five. Let's try dash five. Okay. $16 multiplied by say 170,000. 17,000 units.
$16 times 17,000
17,000.
units. 272,000.
Divide by 21, 6A, 23 and 25 and above.
That will be 12,950.
Okay, I didn't earn that much. I need to talk to the company. But anyway, you get the point, ladies and gentlemen. That's how they divide. Okay. So A plus B plus C as a dash 3. This one is complicated. So let me briefly explain. You don't have to understand now as much. So let's say I have let's say if I'm a dash 3. If I'm a, let me see who. Chin, you are dash 4. You are dash 4. So Chin is dash 4. And let's say Chin happens to fall under this category. I don't want to go too deep into it. The units that is from outside of his dash 4. That means the people that is not in his. Who's your immediate closest dash 4?
Bryce.
That means your non-Bryce volume, let's say 200 units, then it's 200 units multiplied by $5.50.
Yep,
Plus
correct.
your first generation of dash 4 is Bryce.
Bryce.
Bryce up to his non-dash 4 unit. That means not his units all the way until before Nolly. Say 200 units. Then you will earn $4 times the other 200 units. Then his Nolly's Nolly doesn't have a dash 4, right?
Nolly dash 4. It's dash 4.
No. Nolly got dash 4. No?
Nolly is my second level. Down there don't have.
Okay. So Nolly's team, the whole team, let's say she has 300 units multiplied by $3. Chin, you will earn $900. This one $800, and this one is 1,001. So you add all together, that will be Chin, your D. So A, B, C plus D. Everyone got me? A bit complicated. Followed by Shuriken. Okay, Shuriken will be the incentive whereby they want to see your volume. This year, last month, and this month versus the same month last year, year on year they call it. And if you have grown by 20%, then your down here will be 120 points. Compared to last month, if you have grown by 5%, then it will be 105 points. And then if you have one 8-point count, then it is 90 points. Let me show you the chart. This is your 8-point count. If you have, if you have 10 within your 8-point, 10 points. If you have 20 within your 8-point, then this one will be 120. Then this chart, direct sales, if you have one direct sale, you get 90 points. If you have two direct sales, you have 95 points. If you have zero direct sale, this category will be 0. You will still earn bonuses, but it will just be 0, this category. Then this is another chart. Let's say you get 20 points, 30 points, and then this is based on your country's e-payment collection rate. You all don't have e-payment, right, Chin?
We have. So it's about 97.
Okay.
Yes.
And
it's
then
about 97.
Enagic dedication is 400 out of 1,000 points. So let me elaborate. The condition for Enagic dedication is whether you are involved in other MLM, working and obeying the company policies, meaning whether you are making openly on Facebook all the medical claims and so on, whether involved in immoral activity, always go to jail one, and you're actively supporting your team. Now, for most of us, this is 400 points. For good countries where the managers are strong to take back, claim the money back for the e-payment. This one is 90 something percent. Then this one 20 to 60%. Some people 180%. This one, if you do a direct sale, is 90. This one usually for us leaders quite low. Is that true for you, Chin?
Yep. Lower.
I'm happy that this one is low because you're busy supporting your team. Your 8-point count not so good. And if we do the business well, we grow. If we are 5% more than last month, then it will be 105. And if we are double volume in terms of this year on year, then this will be 200. Total, it will be, say, let's say Chin, earlier, the A, B, C plus D is, let's say Chin, it is 10,000 US dollars. And this one is 850 points out of 1,000. So, Chin, can you take 850 divided by 1,000? It's quite obvious. It's 85%, 0.85.
Yeah, 8,005.
Multiply by 10,000 US, so it will be 8,005 US. Okay. Now, if Chin's A plus B plus C plus D is of course it's more than 10,000 US because he already 10,000 here. So if his A plus B plus C is 30,000 US and his Shuriken is 85%. So can you take 30,000 multiplied by 0.85, Chin?
25,500.
So Chin's bonus is 25,500 US dollars. That's it. That one is more for technical knowledge. So in a certain sense, we have fixed pay, but it's not 100% true. So generally, ladies and gentlemen, where is the money in the 6823? The money in the 6823 is in a team that is growing numbers. The number of leaders you have that know how to bring numbers. It's not in the fixed pay 5,000. That is small money. When you have many leaders, imagine my main money is in the number of 6823 and above I have. Yeah. It's about 50% of what I'm earning. 40 something percent. So over to you, Chin. I'm not going to go into the reverse funnel. There's not enough time.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Sifu Bernard. Right. Okay. So, okay. If you have any questions, very quickly, you can post it in the chat group there. We try to answer you. Any questions?
Some of you are a bit headache, Eddie.
Yeah. Okay. If not, then as someone I sit at the side and listen, maybe I just give a few gists that I heard. Okay, so that maybe we can. Or if you have many very good big ideas, you write down there. Let me just write something I hear. Okay. Now we go back to the earlier one first. Okay. We talk about going up as a 6A. My friend, last month I have another downline who just went up to be a 6A. So he just went up to 6A. So in the last 6A, the last Monday he went up to 6A, he has to have 10 group sales, right? So he's working very hard together with his downline. He made 10 group sales, and other that, then he also qualified, and then now he's going to get the 11,506 the title bonus. Now, so he's going to get 11,500 title bonus. He's going to get a 6A group bonus. That is the one-time bonus just to give you when you step up as a 6A. And he's going to get his 8-point sales. Now, for the 10 units, that 8-point sales is about 40,000. So altogether here is about 60,000. 60,000, okay? Now, here, I just want to say something, you know, before that month, he tell me that, Chin, I'm going for my 6A this month. So I'm going to work very hard. Okay, so we will support you, okay? See what do you need to help. You know, he's going very hard to go for a 6A, and he's going to earn 50 to 60,000 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, I just want to ask you guys one question. When you're working, some of us we have been working for 10, 20 years already. When was the last time you tell your wife, say, hey, I'm going to work very hard because this month I'm going to work for 50,000, 60,000. I'm going to get a 50,000, 60,000 income. How many opportunities do you have in the past 10, 20 years of working?
So powerful point.
You know, and this guy is telling me, Chin, this month I'm going for my 6A already. Pray for me, yeah. and you know, this one is going to earn 50, 60,000, you know, or more. How often do we have an opportunity to talk to our families like that? Like, this one I'm going to earn 50,000, 60,000. Work. I'm going to work hard. Wow, there was what such a powerful marketing plan that it gives us an opportunity to do like that, you know.
I like to add something. Chin, is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Now, can I be very frank amongst us here? As your upline, is that okay? Chin,
Yep.
Judy, your team, I okay. Now, those of you who are 6A, if as a 6A you have nobody, hardly anybody seriously building, can I humbly say that perhaps your building methodology and outlook is wrong? Because if you build it right, you should have at least one active line. I'm just being very conservative. So, instead of going down the wrong path, and in the end, when your contacts finish, and you know, we see people quit in this business. When do they quit? Very often. As a 6A leh. When one sale is 7,500 ringgit or 6,000 ringgit. That is the worst time to quit. But why they quit? Because they got no more contact to us. And they cannot make real income because the current bunch of customers never did see the business. And that pool is not meant for us to make money. It's for us to create wealth. Yeah. So humbly, let's measure. Okay, those who are here for the last 5 years, who are of certain rank, take away what you'll be earning from your 8 point. And what are you earning? If you are happy with what you're earning, please, not happy, but not, and you see that there is a certain income that comes outside of your 8 point, I applaud you. You have done fairly well to very well. That's how you measure. But if that amount after 5 years as a 6A, whatever, is not very large outside of your 8 point after 5 years, then can I humbly suggest that you're doing it wrongly or not the most accurately? The Enagic is doing everything it can. Example, it gives you 44 to 55% to get your people excited, but you need to teach them to be sustainable because proof is at 6A, many people quit. No more contact and nobody building. That's already proof that the 8 point is not enough, though the company is helping us. With 44 to 55%, that is not everything. It has already been proven. Therefore, the right education has to come in. And I cannot endorse Chin enough in this area. Okay, Chin's understanding of the business, what it takes is yeah. So guys, especially those who are not in his team, you guys are blessed. And those not in his team, also go and disturb him and ask him lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so so I'm asking the leaders, analyze the way you're doing and modify and be willing to change in the areas for the long term. Yeah, because the company is doing all it can. A one-in-one product, an amazing product. A 44 to 55% at the front for us to use as a tool to get our people to start believing in the business. But don't let it come to a point where they no more contacts and they quit as a 6A. You understand what I'm saying? We need to educate them. And Mr. Oshiro is already hinting the sustainability is in looking for builders. There are so many hints. I think you all saw it today. Yeah. So, guys, company has done 1.3 million. It's a product and a complaint like never before. Daniel Nimakali says this thing comes once every few generations. Now, The more seasoned ones will know that the company administratively is not the strongest, blah, 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 and all that. But he says, in spite of plateauing and coming down, the thing still goes up. The thing still goes up every now and then. Every now and then it's still boop, another level. Every now and then, boop, another level. He's trying to tell us, in spite of the weaknesses of the company, the strength of the company supersedes the weakness of the company. So, guys, this is a golden opportunity. I've used Korean drama as an example and rejections as an example before. Meaning, imagine this golden opportunity. We're all excited. Oh, Catherine is excited. Or maybe Lawrence Tong is excited. Oh, excited. Wow, kena 10 rejection. The potential of leaving something for our next generation with all these that we have mentioned, only 10 rejection only can shift us from a legacy. It's unthinkable, right? Okay. Number 2, can you imagine we're so busy watching Korean drama and our legacy passed by? Yeah, so that's all I want to say, guys. I want to appreciate you guys. You guys, by doing the business, you are extending my fingers, Judy's fingers, Shin's fingers, Nolly's fingers, Bryce, all our fingers get extended longer in touching lives, and of which I like to acknowledge and honor you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. This business is really a group business, and we just want to thank you all for coming. And every one of us, we have to go and work with somebody. Okay, if you want to be successful, work with your upline. If you want to be successful, work with your downline, work with your sidelines. Okay, must just remember this. Okay, if you cannot remember everything, just remember this: you will never walk alone. Okay. You never work alone. In this business, you don't work alone also, okay? You don't walk alone and you don't work alone also. So you never work alone. Okay, so thank you very much, okay? Right, so later on we will be, this recording will be posting on